Hi friends, welcome to New in the Studio. My name is Lisa Schmidt and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. 22 years now. How'd that happen? I'm excited to be with you tonight. It's Monday, as we know. I'm going to show you another way to use fruit salad. That I believe that's what the Designer Series paper is, fruit salad. It's a celebration item, which means when you purchase something for $60, you can get that for free. And there are 40 sheets in it. I believe there's 40. Yep, 48. 48 sheets in this little pack of 6x6 paper. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. How are you on this Monday evening? I was going to show you that the paper is right here, the fruit salad paper, and they've done obviously some really cute things with it, always. Very, very cute. This is kind of fun. Both of these, they made an envelope and then made a card with the coordinating paper. So that's really fun. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the watermelon paper. So actually, let me show you the paper first, and then I will. All right, so in our fruit, here we go. We have all the fruit, and you can see I cut out something right there. And then we have, in the back is green, bananas, and another set of fruit, different fruit though. This has strawberries and bananas and kiwis. This one does have kiwis, but no strawberries, it has cherries. So that's kind of fun. I love this Coastal Cabana color in the background of that. Make sure you sign in, check in, sign in, check in, and let us know you're here. Pineapples, love pineapples. This must be oranges. Oranges and melon and citrus. I just think it's so fun. And the apples, and those are bananas, pomegranates. The other day, Frankie said, I like pomegranates. I'm like, okay, good to know. So let me go ahead and show you what we're doing. Oops. We are going to start with a half sheet of real red, and it's just our half sheet this way, so it's 4 1/4 by 11, and we'll just give that a quick fold. And what is your favorite fruit? Pop that in the chat. Mine is raspberries. Raspberries are my favorite fruit. I do like watermelon in summer, but I really like raspberries. Okay, so I wanted to use the watermelon paper, and so I'm going to put this on here, and we're going to build some little watermelon pieces, because on the back of the watermelon is the rind. And so it's like, oops, well, which one do I want to use? So I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to, not that one. Where are they? They're right here. I have them all cut to the right size. I guess I threw in some extras. So these are little scraps actually that I have from a card that I'm making for Card Cafe. I think the seeds go this way, right? And so these are the little scraps I have. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to use them. So I'm going to put 3 here, super close. And then I'm going to put a rind. And so you can see super close because they might even have one more skinnier one. I think that's it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and glue those on and make them so they're just have a tiny edge on them. Hi, Tina. Hi, Patty. Hi, Mary Jo. Bananas. Going bananas. All right, I'm going to put it as close to the edge. I would like a little divider in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put it super close. I could have made the black a hair bigger, but you know, I didn't do that. So there we go. And another one. And then we'll do one of green, the rind. Line all those up. And then one rind. Let me get the thinnest rind I can. Let's see here. That's the thickest. I think this is the thinnest. Can I get it on here? Maybe it needs to be, it can just overlap on the rind. That's what I'm going to do, because I'm just going to keep going. I don't want to recut anything. And so there's our rind, and that's going to overlap on that one, which is totally fine, because that's that rind. It's different. All right. And then, so I thought, I'm going to show you another card that uses one piece of it, but since I cut all those, this is what I have. So then I thought, oh, that's kind of dark. So I thought, let's just pop it up onto white a little bit to make that pop out. And so I just cut a white a little bit bigger. And just to give it a little pop of color. And I'm going to stick this on the card. Then we'll get to the part that I'm excited to make. So put that right there. So far it's cute though. Super cute. Just a little, it's not stinking cute yet, but it's super cute. So with the watermelons, so here's the thing. I thought, oh, it'd be really fun to do the little watermelon pieces. That'd be so cute on the a little circle of white. That'd be just really fun. However, this is all the watermelon there is. There's a whole, that's this one. There's a half or piece. There's one right here, which that little bit is cut off. There's this and this, the edges. So there's really not, for making like for Card Cafe, where I need to make a bunch of them, there's not enough, even though I get, what do I get? Four sheets of each one, it's still not enough. So I thought, well, can I make a watermelon? And then my answer was, yes, I can. So I used my, what are the stitch? Maybe they're just called stitch circles. And I'm going to cut it in half. I was like, I can do this. We can make a watermelon. So I'm going to cut the watermelon just in half. And I actually am going a little bit less than half. If you see right here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a tiny bit less than half. And I want the smaller one because that's going to sit on top of the green. And then I thought, uh-oh, what am I going to do for seeds? Well, we have a stamp set that has rain. So this playing in the rain, that looks like seeds. So for now, right, that is going to be, I'm going to stamp that and make some seeds. So let's go ahead and grab our little seeds and the black, Memento Black, and we're just going to make some seeds. I'm going to put a piece of paper underneath. I don't see my acrylic mat right here, which is fine. So let's just put a piece of paper underneath so I don't get the seeds all over. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp some seeds. And now I'm going to see this little space right here. I'm going to stamp the bottom one to kind of fill that in. And then I'm going to stamp some more seeds. I kind of need something right in the middle there. I'm going to do, I guess it doesn't matter. Watermelon is watermelon, right? Seeds are all over the place. All right, I think I'm going to stop there. And then I'm going to take my half and put it on the other half of, I'm sorry, what is this? It's one of my favorite colors, Granny Apple. I'm like, what is this color? Granny Apple Green. Just like that. And now I have a cute little, once I glue it together, watermelon. How fun is that? The other thing you could do is you could actually draw little seeds on just with a marker. That wouldn't be hard to do either. For a little piece like this, you could just draw a seed. I'm going to fill one in that spot that I really wanted one. That's another way. Okay, so if you didn't have the playing in the rain, you could definitely do that. Let's go ahead and adhere these two together. I was kind of excited about that. Like, I came up with that myself, friends, because I saw a card made with the watermelon. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Well, that really doesn't work for me. All right, so there we go. Now we're going to punch out we're going to use the 2 3/8, and we're going to use the 2. Can you grab me a piece of black? Oh, nope, I have one. Never mind. So I'm going to mat it on black with the larger punch, because I think that will show up nicely on there. And then with the smaller one, we're going to, the smaller one being 2 inches, we're going to go ahead and layer these two, because then our watermelon can sit like right here. All right. So, we got to pop up something. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up the watermelon for sure, but I might even pop this up. I think just the watermelon would be cute. It's kind of getting a little bit thick, but I love how the circles layer. All right, this for sure we're going to pop up. So let me grab my, oh, look I just happen to have a little piece of a strip. I'm going to use that. All right. So it makes me, Dave had said the other day, like using things differently than what they're made for. And this would be one of those ideas where I'm making a watermelon out of a little circle. And then right here, I'm just going to stamp a little hello. And it's from Wonderful Thoughts. It's this little hello right here. And I like it because it's in cursive and it's just kind of a cute little hello. And it doesn't, we don't have to have any special sentiment. So I'm just going to stamp a little hello right there. And that's it. Oh, wait, that's not it. That's almost it. Let's put our piece inside. But inside, since I still have some scraps here, let's go ahead and put, I think I'm going to do this one across the bottom. And then I'll trim that edge. Because then we have it just, oh, I could do these. I think I'm going to do the green. I like the green on the edge. The rind of the watermelon. I'm going to go edge to edge all the way with no white showing there. And we'll just trim that off and pop it inside. What do you think? Isn't it cute? I think it's really cute. So this is similar to one we're going to make at Card Cafe. I'll show you that one in just a second. But there we go. What a cute little melon card. I love it. This is the one I was making that I ended up with only these little strips. So this is the one that I have a little bit bigger. The black is a little bit larger. The watermelon, this is 2 inches. That's 1 inch. So I have a little bit bigger piece. Oh, and then I took, because if you make the other side, you could do the same thing and then just cut it and make 2 little wedges. Isn't it cute? I think it's very fun. All right. I do have one more card for you, but Dave, what do you have? I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside and make a little one like this while he's talking.
Sounds good. Well, the biggest thing coming up, we are so excited for Escape and Create. We've been looking at the designs that are going to be made there. When you come to Escape and Create, it'll take place at the Refuge Little Falls. You get to stay at the Refuge. That in itself is worth every penny. We will provide all of your meals, your bedding, all of the pampering that you get when you stay at the Refuge, but you get to make 10, count them, 10 different stamping projects. They will be cards, they will be 3D items, they will be scrapbook spreads, more creativity than you can imagine. They are coming together so well. We have a number of friends who are signed up, and we'd like you to come too, because we still have some more spaces. Go to thestamperstudio.com, which is what you're seeing on your screen. Scroll down to Escape and Create. Click on it, and then you will be taken in and you can register for this fun event. It's coming up Valentine's weekend, so great chance for you to come spend some time with us up at the Refuge. We had a number of friends up there this weekend.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun. One of them actually cried when she arrived. She's like, I'm so excited that I'm here.
You didn't tell me that.
So,
that's sweet.
So much fun. So Escape and Create happening Valentine's weekend. Sign up tonight.
And you'll have to see one of the gals, she's a quilter, and she made us 2 pot holders, which fit nicely in the kitchen. And she was the same one that last time left us flowers. So fun. All right, so I just did the same thing because I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Let's pop this in the inside. And just stick 2 little watermelon pieces on the inside. Maybe just like, yeah, kind of like that. There we go. All right, the next card I want to show you is actually, I'm going to use the apples. And that one we are going to do on Granny Apple Green. So let me grab that. So what I did here is I did our standard half sheet, but then I go back and cut this off. But I guess I could tell you how long it is using the ruler I don't like. It is 5.5 inches long, and this is scored at 1 inch. So 5.5, just scoring at 1 inch. And what I'm going to do is take the apple paper, and this paper, isn't it pretty? I think it's very pretty. This paper is, I want to say 2 inches. Because it's a 6 by 6, oh, it's 3 inches. I went 3 inches, half of the 6 by 6. First, we're going to burnish this. This is just a fun way to use designer series paper. Now, if I put it behind it, when I open this up, you kind of see you see this little corner. But if I put it in front of it, I don't know, it's just kind of a sleek, clean line. So I'm going to put this little apple piece right here, just a little bit there. And I actually did cut the back side of it is this red. So I want to get it over as far as I can, like that. And I'm going to just put a little bit of adhesive. I could have cut this just a tiny bit bigger or cut this a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to go more than 3 inches. Let's just make sure I got some on there. There we go. Because that's half a sheet, right? All right, so let's just go ahead and stick this. Remember, going on the top side, looking at the edges here. The other thing I could do is I could overlap it a little bit and trim this, which I might do just so I have a little bit more space there. That's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to take the back side of the apple and put it right here. This one's a little long, so I'm just going to trim that so it matches this apple just a little bit. This is a very simple card. With any designer series paper, it's just so, I think it's just so cute to use the designer series paper as the main part of your card. Okay, so far so good. Cute. Now we need to get our little punches, and we're going to punch out, let's see, I'm going to punch out a red for this one. That's going to be the larger punch, the 2 3/8. And then the smaller punch, the 2 inch, is going to be just the white, like before. All right. And you actually probably could use like seafoam or something too, but I think this would be really fun. So let's go ahead, and it bothers me that this is continuing to pop up, like I'm burnishing it, and it should stay folded. Let's just get that. There we go.
Very
Stay.
cute use of the watermelon emoji.
Very funny. Very fun, rather, very fun. All right, so I'm going to stick this kind of about here, depending on where your apples are and what you want. I'm going to stick it right there. And then put my little white right on top of it. Again, I'm going to use that little hello because I have it out and because it's small and it fits and it's just a nice one. What I did is I took the apple and I found an apple I liked and I cut it out. So just one apple. And I'm not going crazy fussy cutting a whole bunch of things. Just one apple. But let's just make sure my apple where it's going to be. So I'm going to stamp my hello right about there. Hello. And of course, we're going to pop up our little apple. Here we go. So cute. Great way, like I said, to use the designer series paper. I need to bring over some of the bigger or some more of my strips. I've got these itty bitties, which are fine. I don't use these very much, probably because they're so small. And you have to use more of them if you're not using a small item. There we go. All right, I'm going to pick them off with this. And there's one. That one's off. There's 2. And that one's off. Okay. Here's our little apple. Look at how cute it is. Isn't that fun? I think that's really fun. The other thing I thought we could do, if we wanted to, is we have a lot of red, but we could use this white ribbon, and this is woven ribbon. I think it's really pretty. And you could go around right here. I've not done it. I just thought of this card and was like, yeah, well, that would be really fun. So we could go around and put a knot up here. I don't know. I don't know that it needs it. It kind of has a lot going on. So maybe I don't want to do that. But it's cute. Or maybe just a knot. I don't know. I think it's good. It's cute just like this. So inside, let's do a little inside. I cut this down to, it's 3 3/4 by 5 because I want it to fit clearly under this. I don't want any piece of the white showing. So I knew if I gave it a little bit bigger border that this would stay, it would be underneath for sure. And that's what I wanted to make sure. So I just thought, well, we'll just make the inside a little bit smaller. And if I stick it in the middle, close that. Yeah, it's not showing, so perfect. All right, and same with the other one. It'd be fun. Well, this strip is going the wrong direction, but it'd be fun. You could put a little apple inside. Just grab the paper. Here's where I cut my little apple from. right there. So we could just cut a little piece, but I don't know, because when you do it like that much, it kind of looks, to me, it looks a little bit funny. So maybe we'll do a strip on the side and go down, or nothing, actually. I think nothing. I think we're good. So look how cute. So simple.
Tina loves it.
I love it too. Thank you, Tina. I think it's very fun. I did bring over some embellishments, but I ended up not using them. I don't think it needs it. I think we're good. Sometimes I don't want to do, this would be a less is more. So there we have our super fun fruit cards. And I've showed you these before when I did fruit, but I'll just show you one more time. Here are some ones that these are also at Card Cafe for next month because they are carryover from the past month. But aren't these, I particularly like the kiwi. I just think it's fun. I like the brown. It's a not soft suede. Pecan pie. I think it's pecan pie. I think so. Pecan pie. I just like that color. And then this is the Lost Lagoon. And then, of course, I love the Cool Caribbean. That is not the name. That would be a good name. Coastal Cabana is a really pretty one. So, and that's just the back side of the paper. And then this one is made by Holly Sutton. And I thought that was cute too. Just cutting out one strawberry. And that's from the B set. So that's it. $60 purchase, and boom, we've got got the watermelon and got all these fun things.
Get the fruit salad.
The fruit salad. Look at, I just love it. I love it. So that's what I have to share with you. And on Saturday, tune back in because Dave is presenting on Saturday, which we are very excited about. A student of mine has a gymnastics meet and I really want to go. So I'm going to go to that and Dave's going to present and that'll be just fantastic. So I look forward to seeing you or reading your comments and seeing you on Saturday. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful week. Make sure if you want a celebration item, remember it only goes to the end of February. And if you really want that good deal, go ahead and spend the $99 and you get 125 plus 2 sets of markers, which is another $70, and a stamp set, which is probably like another $20. So you end up with almost $100 more than what you're getting in the merchandise. So you end up getting like 225 for 100 is what I'm trying to say. All right, friends, let me know if you want to do that because it's a great deal. I look forward to seeing you on Saturday and I hope you have a wonderful week. But until then, happy stamping.